Gotcha, Watchdogs. Welcome back to the circus. Roll the tape. We're back in Duncan, Oklahoma, where the Badge Fairy apparently hands out 10 stars, tasers, and a do-what-you-want starter kit. Leadership trickles down, and Chief Brian Attaway's culture is, well, let's just say the customer service department is out to lunch. Tonight, we revisit an officer who treats probable cause like a scratch-off ticket. Remember Heather Chandler? Our story starts May 6, 2025. A DUI arrest that aged like room temperature milk. Then, like a sequel nobody asked for, June 24, 2025. And because trilogies sell, again, August 12, 2025. This time while she's on a bicycle. Yes, a bicycle. He even acknowledges he knows it's her in video number 2, then forgets to issue a written warning on stop number 3. Convenient. If receipts were a person, they'd be screaming. We're not doctors and we're not diagnosing anybody. We're talking basic fitness for duty and accountability. Based on what you'll see, this pattern raises serious questions about harassment and abuse of authority. If you're enforcing laws, maybe try following them first. Wild concept, I know. So buckle up, grab a snack, and prepare for Duncan PD's greatest hits. Stop first, justify later. If you've got body cam, bring it. If you've got policy, show it. If you've got integrity, now would be a fabulous time. Before we dive in, smash like, share this with 3 friends and 1 city manager, comment your favorite, that's not how the 4th Amendment works moment, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next You Can't Make This Shit Up installment. Viewer note, everything here is opinion and commentary based on public records and video evidence. Now, let's roll the footage.
Two reasons for stops. Okay, one, when you were coming down here, you didn't come to complete stop.
Yes,
okay.
I did.
No, you didn't. I watched you. Okay. Second one, you slow rolled it. You got to stop behind the stop sign. Okay. That's 2 things. All right. You got your license insurance on you?
Where'd you see this car from?
Raised.
Huh?
Raised. What happened? I was followed it. Took the on ramp to Highway 7, and then you know how we go to the PD and went to 7th, and then turned westbound on either Elm or something. And so I turned on Elm, so Pecan, and then I turned Elm westbound, blacked out there for a minute, and then they went back southbound and then hooked this way because I was behind them. I got her on when I was coming across the tracks because I was like, I don't know where she was. And so I knew she went across the tracks eastbound. And so as I was coming across the tracks, I saw her slow roll the stop sign. And then as I saw her there, she stopped right there past the stop line. So I stopped her. Go see if she found her insurance, see if you can smell any alcohol.
I smell something that I can't tell what it is. I don't know if it's just dirty car or what.
Yeah, well, she had a chemical refusal test already, so in traffic. Where are we coming from?
I'm coming from Ray's place.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink?
No.
Because it's smelling some strong alcohol.
No.
So is there any alcohol in the car or anything like that?
No.
Okay. So I'm going to do a few field sobriety tests on you, okay? Make sure you're able to drive.
I don't have to answer questions. I don't have... Listen, can we just please...
You don't have to answer questions. What I'm worried is the alcohol smell I'm getting, okay? That's what I'm worried about.
I don't drink. I haven't been drinking.
Okay. If you haven't been drinking, then you won't have no problem doing field sobriety.
Do you want me...
So which one is it going to be? It's a yes or no question. We're not going to sit here all day.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Go ahead and step out for me.
Okay, wait a minute.
You don't have to do one. It's your choice. I'm just telling you how it's going to go.
Dylan.
Nope. We're not going to do that.
Dylan.
We're not going to do that. You're going to step out of the car. Put your hands behind your back.
Wait. What are y'all doing?
So as of right now, you're under arrest for driving on an ID only, and then for driving under the influence.
Here we go, Watchdogs. Jump cut to June 24th, just 6 weeks later. Our guy Darius is back, starring in Phantom Line 2, The Rearrest. Last time he claimed Heather crossed the line that didn't exist. Bold strategy. And tonight, same play, except now we've got body cam and dash cam. Roll the footage. Do you see a line? Because unless it's written in invisible ink, I don't. The statute's pretty simple. Stop at the line if it exists, If there's no line, stop at the crosswalk. If there's neither, stop at the intersection. The signs stop, not stop wherever Darius' imagination places a line. So unless Duncan just installed quantum crosswalks, this is a textbook stop where the law says, not where the vibes say. Someone get Darius a ruler, a paint crew, and a refresher on the statute, preferably in that order. All right, back to the video. Watch closely and tell me where you'd stop, because this line is giving Bigfoot energy. Lots of talk, zero sightings.
Recording.
Hello, Officer McGrath. Oh, it's you again? For the same thing? Stalking past the stop line? You still got your license revoked?
No, they're not revoked.
Is it not? Do you have it on you?
I do.
Okay, can I see it real quick? Alright, did you have your insurance on you?
It's still on my app. So
Okay, just give me one moment. Duncan is 4344 by number. Mary 082 405 718. Should return back to Chandler.
I be over there, shout it, I be over there. I be hitting on the spot that you ain't even know it's there. I be hitting on me, but hit the ass twice. You can have a part of me, share it, slice. Always felt like you was to the fast life. Have a nigga thinking that he met you in a past life. Sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on. That's when you're the prettiest. I hope that y'all figure out. You don't even trick with friends and you ain't free to drink alone. You know that I'm working, I mean, as soon as I make it home. You're patient in my waiting room. Never pay attention to the moments and what they assume. And until the girls prove it, I'm the one that never get confused with you, man.
Yes.
Heather Chandler has a validity here for 129 traffic 50-2025 by Okla. For chemical has been near the week older.
I'm sorry, that's what? Oh. Hey, Miss Chandler, there's your license back. Okay, so just two warnings. So first one, I stopped you for the same thing I stopped you for last time, okay? If you're going to stop at a stop sign, you have to have your front wheels behind the stop sign. Now, if you can't see, that's when you can creep forward, okay? But we can't stop past it and then go. You got to stop, make sure it's good, and then you creep and then go, okay? Just a warning, no citation. Okay, and then expired insurance, just make sure to have that on hand upon stop, okay? Because there's troopers here, there's county. Everyone does things differently. Some people are more strict on it. I was able to find it. Not a big deal, okay? So just 2 warnings on it. Work on those 2 things. You won't have an issue, all right? All right, you have a good night.
Quick recap. June 24, 2025. Darius is back, fresh from the Cracker Jack Academy, where the prize is a badge and a confidence problem. Same week, Training Lieutenant Jared Bishop was allegedly workshopping chokeholds on a Michigan fan. What a time. This stop, Heather actually gets a written warning and, miracle of miracles, dash cam plus body cam, unlike the DUI case where the line existed only in the land of make-believe. Oklahoma Statute 47-11-703, stop signs and yields. A driver approaching a stop sign shall stop before entering the crosswalk on the near side of the intersection, or, if there is no crosswalk, shall stop at a clearly marked stop line. But if none, then at the point nearest the intersecting roadway where the driver has a view of approaching traffic. Plain English, crosswalk, stop line, near a safe point. It's not the stop sign, and it's not wherever Darius imagines an invisible stripe. To my dedicated bootlickers in the comments, read the statute, not the vibes. That's how you keep someone else's ego from wrecking your day. Alright, fast forward to August 12th, 2025. Darius spots Heather in the dark on a bicycle and tries to conjure violation number 3. Spoiler, the struggle to invent one is cinematic. Roll it.
Oh my fucking gosh. No.
You have a light on your front? I didn't think I saw one earlier. Okay, is it there? Okay. Also, make sure you use your brakes, okay?
I did. Oh,
You use your feet when you're
I
down.
put my feet down when the car was
Oh,
at the intersection.
was it blinding you or something on there? That's what I'm asking. Was it blinding you? Is that why you use your feet?
I mean, I put my feet. What are you asking?
I'm asking, so when you're using it, okay, light here, right? I didn't see a light. Gives me reasonable suspicion to stop you, correct? Okay. See the light. Saw you put your feet down. Got to make sure you have brakes, okay? Also, you need to have an auto device on your belt, okay? So you need to get a mounted belt, right? You ride this very often?
Well, I do now since my driver's license got taken.
Okay. Make sure you get a bell. That way you don't have to worry about getting stopped, okay? Any other questions for me? All righty. You have a good night.
You too.
And that, Watchdogs, concludes tonight's episode of Duncan PD and the Case of the Invisible Line. Our star performer, Darius Badge and a Cracker Jack Box McReynolds, has once again proven he's allergic to painted lines, even when they don't exist. June 24th, Phantom Stripe. August 12th, now we're detaining cyclists like we're the Tour de Frisk. Iconic. Here's the difference this time. Heather didn't just take it. We took action. I did what I do best. Helped draft and launch a formal internal affairs complaint to put this pattern on paper, in the file, and if the truth holds, on a supervisor's desk with a big yellow sticky note that says, fix this. Name the problem and aim at the solution: unlawful stop/arrest, prolongation, retaliation/harassment, and failure to intervene. Followed from raise, no valid violation at inception, ever-changing story, no complete stop, morphs into pass the line, dash cam, MIA when it matters most, magic. We even taped the cliff notes to the file, Terry v. Ohio, for the start of a stop, Rodriguez v. United States for prolongation. Because If policy were a GPS, some folks still found the scenic route to Violationville. We asked for the basics any real department should do on day to day. Open an IA case and give it a number. 2. Review all body-worn camera, dash cam, CAD, AVL. 3. Decide if this met constitutional standards. 4. Evaluate retaliation/harassment across the later stops. 5. Sustain failure to intervene where policy requires it. 6. Order remedial measures, up to suspension or termination if warranted. 7. Put it in the jacket so it doesn't vanish like the stop line. We also parked a lit hold the size of a tow truck. All cams, all radio, all reports, all training records, all complaint history. If it blinked, beeped, logged, or lit up, we asked to preserve it. Witnesses, dispatch, tickets, inventory, the whole paper trail. Because receipts, rumors. Signed, date, ready for daylight, and yes, we also asked for a no-contact directive. Stop lurking near her home. Stop inventing reasons for just one more stop. And stop turning routine streets into fishing expeditions. Reminder, these are allegations and opinions based on the records and videos we've obtained. If the evidence says otherwise, great, show it. Transparency isn't a threat, it's the job. If you want IA to take this seriously, you can help right now. Smash like, subscribe, ring the bell, drop a comment, timestamp your invisible line moment, and share this everywhere. Pressure isn't harassment, it's accountability. Let's end the illegal ticket piracy economy that thrives in the dark. Got a story? Scared to go public? I'll be your voice. Email BZWATCHDOG@gmail.com. Send me your clips, your receipts, your timeline. We'll help you frame it, file it, and fight it. City contact info is in the description if you want to redress your government or ask tough questions. Politely, firmly, and on the record. Until next time, keep cameras rolling, keep statutes handy, and remember, lines painted by law count, the imaginary ones don't. I'm BZWATCHDOG. Sunlight is still the best disinfectant, and I'll see you in the next video.
BZWATCHDOG.